Hey everyone, welcome back to Walk and Study. All right, let's get started. Our first word is condone. Condone is a verb, and it means to overlook, pardon, or disregard. Using condone in a sentence, we could say, some judges believe that failing to prosecute minor crimes is the same as condoning lawlessness. So, some judges believe that failing to prosecute or charge people with minor crimes is the same as overlooking, pardoning, or disregarding a general atmosphere or environment of lawlessness. Our next word is furtive. Furtive is an adjective, and it means secret or stealthy. Using furtive in a sentence, we could say, Adana was furtive when she peered out of the corner of her eye at the boy she had a crush on. So Adana was secret or stealthy when she peered out of the corner of her eye at the boy that she had a crush on. We could also say, though he was trying to be furtive, Trent's mom caught him taking an extra cookie out of the cookie jar. So, even though he was trying to be secret or stealthy, Trent's mom still caught him pulling another cookie out of the cookie jar. Our next word is fatuous. Fatuous is an adjective, and it means stupid or foolishly self-satisfied. Using fatuous in a sentence, we could say, Donald's fatuous comments always embarrassed his intelligent wife at parties. So Donald's stupid or foolishly self-satisfied comments always embarrassed his intelligent and keen-witted wife at parties. Our next word is frenetic. Frenetic is an adjective, and it means frantic or frenzied. Using frenetic in a sentence, we could say, the engineer's frenetic schedule left her little time to socialize. So the engineer's frantic or busy, crazy schedule left her little time to socialize and be with her friends. Okay, our next word is abase. Abase is a verb, and it means to humble or to disgrace. So to kind of behave in a way that disgraces or degrades someone else. Using abase in a sentence, we could say, the cruel king made his people abase themselves in front of him. So the cruel king made his people humiliate or disgrace themselves in front of him. We could also say, it always annoys me when my colleagues abase themselves in front of the boss. So it always annoys me when my colleagues humiliate or belittle themselves in front of the boss just so that they can gain his favor. Our next word is antipathy. Antipathy is a noun, and it means extreme dislike. Using antipathy in a sentence, we could say, the antipathy between the fans of Real Madrid and Barcelona made the game even more exciting to watch. So the extreme dislike between the fans of Real Madrid and Barcelona made the game even more exciting and fun to watch. Our next word is pungent. Pungent is an adjective, and it means sharp or irritating to the senses, and it's often used in relation to the sense of smell. Using pungent in a sentence, we could say, the smoke from the burning tires was extremely pungent. So the smoke from the burning tires was extremely sharp or irritating to the senses. We could also say, the onion was so pungent that it made him cry. So the onion was so sharp and irritating to the senses that it made him cry. Okay, our next word is martinet. Martinet is a noun, and it means a strict disciplinarian, or one who kind of follows rules very closely and rigidly. Using martinet in a sentence, we could say, the students disliked their headmaster because he was a complete martinet. So the students disliked their headmaster because he was a very strict disciplinarian or someone who followed rules very closely. Our next word is dissonance. Dissonance is a noun, and it means a harsh and disagreeable combination, especially of sounds. Using dissonance in a sentence, we could say, the third grade orchestra produced a huge dissonance. So the third grade orchestra produced a harsh and disagreeable combination of sounds. Our next word is blyth. Blyth is an adjective, and it means joyful, cheerful, or kind of without appropriate thought. Using blyth in a sentence, we could say, with summer finally coming to an end, the Blyth students had to refocus and prepare for school. So with summer finally coming to an end, the joyful, cheerful, or kind of empty-headed students had to refocus and prepare for school. Our next word is bevy. Bevy is a noun, and it means a group. Using bevy in a sentence, we could say, when the Beatles landed in America for the first time, a bevy of young boys and girls surrounded their airplane. So when the Beatles came to America for the first time, a group of young boys and girls surrounded their airplane. Our next word is ethos. Ethos is a noun, and it means the beliefs, culture, or kind of the guiding philosophies of a group. Using ethos in a sentence, we could say, ancient Sparta had a very warrior-like ethos. So ancient Sparta had a very warrior-like culture, philosophy, or set of beliefs. Our next word is idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy is a noun, and it means a kind of weird or odd or quirky and humorous characteristic that someone or something can have. Using idiosyncrasy in a sentence, we could say, her numerous idiosyncrasies included a fondness for wearing yellow socks and green shoes. So her numerous kind of oddities or quirks or strange characteristics included always wearing yellow socks and green shoes. Okay, our next word is burnish. Burnish is a verb, and it means to polish. Using burnish in a sentence, we could say, the woman burnished her motorcycle every Saturday afternoon. So the woman polished her motorcycle every Saturday afternoon. Now, burnish can also be used to refer to kind of one's reputation or one's skills. So we could also say, Jim took an accounting class to burnish his accounting skills. So Jim took an accounting class to enhance or improve, to kind of polish, his accounting skills. Our last word is Catholic. Catholic is an adjective, and it means universal or kind of broad and comprehensive. Using Catholic in a sentence, we could say, hot tea with honey is a Catholic remedy for a sore throat. So hot tea with honey is a broad and comprehensive or kind of universal medicine for a sore throat. Honestly, Catholic as an adjective is not a word that you will hear very much in kind of everyday American speech, but it could still come up on a test like the GRE, so it's good to know it for that reason. All right, with that, we've gone over some more extremely advanced English vocabulary that's perfect for the GRE, TOEFL, or IELTS. We hope this lesson was helpful to you all. As always, subscribe below, give us a like if you found this video useful, and let us know in the comments section what else you'd like to learn about or see in our next walk and study lesson. Thanks everyone, take care.